there. We want to thank you all for coming out. But first, Slam and Sammy, get on out here. Slam and Sammy. There you go.
All right, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
There you go.
Come on now.
Hey. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you go quiet. I want everybody to give it up for Ray. What did you say? No, I seriously appreciate Ray having me here and get me on stage every Monday night because, if I could be honest, my parole officer says this is good therapy for me. Now, I got a sneaky feeling that that's just because my parole officer wants to go over and see my girlfriend, and play humpity bumpity with her. And I don't blame him because she's kind of hot. And if you want to know the truth, they can play humpity bumpity 4 or 5 nights a week if it keeps me out of jail. No problem. I just want everybody to be happy. Now, speaking of my girlfriend, she looked at me the other night and she says, "You got anxiety." So I said, okay, what the hell? I go over to the doctor because luckily I have insurance. I'm at the doctor's office 4 or 5 nights a week anyway. And he says, "What's the issue?" And I say, "My girlfriend said I got anxiety." So he writes me out a prescription. I go get it filled. And I start taking this stuff, all right? And I don't mind telling you, it mellowed me the hell out.
Yeah.
All right? And I mean, I've been around. I've done a little of everything, too much. But I mean, for 2 weeks, I didn't hardly leave my room, all right? I was on the verge of seeing butterflies flying around my room. Then I got smart. I Googled this stuff and it said, may cause temporary ED. And then it said, may cause permanent ED. So I took that prescription and I went, we done. That was the end of that. You blame me? Come on, y'all live out here or what? I'm here to have a good time. All right, now, you might be wondering what I have in my hand underneath this ornate carrying case, okay? The case alone is worth $500,000. If you're dumb enough to give me that much money, I'll take it. What do you think I got here, folks? Well, I want to thank you, Ray, for giving me this award. And when he gave it to me, I looked, there was a note in here that said, don't quit your day job. But wait a minute, I got to do one thing for this little lady sitting over here, if y'all don't mind. Just 1 second, and then we'll get back to the regularly programmed show. Baby, baby, I love you. Don't you know that I love you? And I want you to be all mine. Give it up for her right now, come on. Woo! Now, it just occurred to me. How would you like to be one of my kids and go, my daddy goes in public and sings into a toilet plunger? Okay, but listen, folks get the wrong idea because I am advertising right now with this plunger the fact that I, Slim and Sammy, am a toilet man, all right? Toilet men are in big demand, and toilet men are, let me put it to you this way, okay? Chicks dig toilet men. They like a man that can get into the work, get his hands into it. At least all the chicks down at the trailer park.
You're their number 1 and number 2 priority.
Well, that's what she said, and I went for it too. So anyway, prop comedy, huh? Yeah, prop comedy. I liked what you were doing, by the way. I'm a percussionist. Maybe we put a band together or something.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm a percussionist, man. I played my first drum gig. I was 14, which was a couple years ago. Just a couple years ago, man. All right, that's cool. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, can you read my shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I like an audience that can read, okay? Now, an audience that can read and hires me to do toilets. Hey, I'm down with it. Okay, now, what the shirt is about is, this is actually a factual truth, okay? Ray's heard this a few times, that y'all know where Chinatown is in Spring Mountain, right? And I went down there, and because I'd heard from friends of mine to go down there, and they have the cure. This one little store in there, it's like the witch doctor from New Orleans. All right, hello, hon. And you go in and you got all that kind of music. The lights are down low. Got a lava lamp going. You got some incense going. And hot nurse comes up to me and says, oh, we're so glad you're here. Sit down here. Make yourself at home. Have some hot tea. And I go, okay, that's cool. Thanks. And she comes out, okay? Do I have your attention? All right. Entertainment's all about getting attention and keeping attention. All right. So she comes out with the cutest rhesus monkey you ever seen in your life. All right. Female, I might add. And they tied the rhesus monkey's wrists together and ankles together, right? And they go, oh, the monkey, the monkey like you, the monkey like you. And they rubbed this monkey, which was secreting wildly, I might add. They rubbed that monkey up and down my head, backwards and forwards. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? And they go, oh, monkey likes you. Now, it smells bad, but don't wash your hair for a week. Come back in 2 weeks, see me again, $50. Okay, $50. But I got to tell you folks something. I went there 3-4 times, all right? Before I went there, I was, like, if you ever looked at a billiard ball on the pool table, see what that looks like? But look at me now. Quite an improvement, I might add. So if anybody out here needs a cure for baldness, doesn't have to be for yourself. I'll sell you a couple jars, for your uncle, your aunt, whoever needs it. Just come and see me, because the cure to male pattern baldness is louder. Oh, I like you people. That's right. And I am the High Reverend of Monkey Pussy Juice. All right. Okay, it's good stuff. I guarantee it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm single again, and I'm kind of digging it. Except that, it's just part of our DNA, okay? That a man wants to be with a woman wants to be with a man. I mean, let me be honest, okay? I'm getting to that point because my vocal cords have healed up, all right? I'm ready to get hooked up again. And the reason why my vocal cords were all messed up is because my fault. I take all the blame. It's my fault, because I had this dumbass idea, dumbass idea that it was about arguing and yelling and screaming. I thought me and the little lady were going to enter the Olympics and bring back the gold for the red, white, and blue. All right? And I mean, that ain't the idea at all. Let me tell you what the idea is. All right? When your woman comes in the room and says whatever the hell she says, whether it makes sense, whether it don't make sense, your job as a man, if you want to keep the relationship going, not to mention a little hoochie goochie, your job is to say what? Yes, dear. That's so smart. I wish I would have thought of that. You're always right. And whatever you do, fellas, erase the bitch word from your vocabulary. Oh, not me. I couldn't do that 3 times, I might add. And I'm going to tell you folks right now, I swear this is the truth. All them wedding chapels we have down on the strip? I actually gave away a woman at a wedding chapel it was weird. The preacher, this is when I did singing television, I'm some crazy, I was dressed as Cupid, right? That was my job, $50 plus tips, go down there, and the preacher just stops and says, okay, Cupid, what do you have to say? And I turned to the man and I said, sir, always remember, when your woman is right, she is right. And when your woman is wrong, she is right. All right? Now, I don't know if I'm the first one to think of that, but take that one to the bank, whatever you do. Now, I got to tell you something, okay? They got this magic stuff. They got too many pills out there. Too many pills for every occasion. And they got that one little blue pill, gets me in all kinds of trouble, okay? Because I have this little lady, and she is hot, okay? If she walked in this room, every guy would break his neck looking. I brought her here once, I thought Ray's eyes were going to pop out of his head, all right? And she and I got along real good. I take her, because I live in a real fancy part of town, upscale, high dollar, all right? And I took her home, and we're doing the humpity bumpity, we're shaking the covers, we're having a good old time. Give it up for a good old time. hell yeah, if you don't like a good old time, leave me alone. And we were doing it so much, it was great. It got to the point where it was so much fun, and we're getting into it so much that my house fell off its wheels. All right, that's cool. So the next night, some fool came over and threw about 8 of them little blue pills down my face. I didn't need that. Dumbass I am. I thought it was like, back to the good old days, back when I had a huge afro and everything was peace and love. I thought guy was throwing LSD or something down my face. Oh, no, Viagra. Are you crazy? So we go to the grocery store, because me and the little lady, we're figuring, we're going to need some fortifications to get through the night, because we're going to be partying hardy, if you know what I'm saying. So we get in the grocery store, and all these pills start kicking in, and I'm having so much fun. I figured out I didn't need my hands to push the grocery cart around the store. Yeah, I was getting fancy. I was doing figure 8s. Then I got smart. Because this is Vegas, right? Give it up for Vegas.
Yeah.
Woo! All right. So I decided it's time to party the Vegas way, which means gambling. I'm putting down the money. I'm gambling with the other grocers that I can beat them in any race with the grocery cart. I'm making money. I'm having so much fun. And then I looked, and she was going out the door with another man.
No.
Bummer, right? Going out the door with another man. But look, fellas, always remember this, if nothing else. Don't get mad. Get even. So the next night, I went down to the Spearmint Rhino Dance Club where she works, and I snatched the mic from the DJ, and I said, okay, fellas, you've seen her dance on that pole over there. You've seen her dance on that pole over there. Now, right now, put your hands together. Let's have a thunderous round of applause and bring up to the main stage, Ms. Bipolar.
There you go.
All right, you're a great crowd. I just got to tell you one thing. I'm a sports nut. I love watching sports. Indianapolis Colts, LA Dodgers. Now we're talking my game. So, when they had the NBA Summer League here, the Cleveland Cavaliers signed a new talent, a young guy 6'8", all right? And I mean, one of these guys just go down the court, no look passes, behind the back, up in the air, 360 dunks, the whole package. He signed a contract for $147 million, all right? Which isn't too shabby. So he held a press conference, and the reporters are asking him this, that, and the other thing, and he said, excuse me, fellas, I appreciate your interest, but I want you to know that I held this press conference because I am coming out as a gay man. All right? I'm glad none of y'all clapped. That made me a little nervous. Anyway, so one of the reporters held up his hand and he said, I got to ask you, how's your love life as a gay man? And the dude said, my love life as a gay man is certainly more than a mouthful. All right, thank you.
Slam and Sammy, there you go. Slam and Sammy. Ah, there you go.